This reading is for the zodiac sign Aries from March 21st to April 19th. This is a general reading for December 2021. If it resonates, just think of it as confirmation. If it doesn't, then it's not for you. And please leave a comment either way to see if this is worth doing or not. So we're going to start with a mirror reading with the Wild Unknown deck. Now the mirror reading is a combination of what's going on right now with your actions, your thoughts, your emotions or a relationship, like whether you're single, like what's going on with your single life or what's going on with your couple life. It also shows your career. What about your career you want to look out for this month? Oh, okay. And then also spirituality. What's going on with your spirit? A lot of us forget that we are spiritual beings, and that's a part of the reason why we're here. So we'll take a look at your mirror reading. If we need some clarity in a particular section of your life, we will do that. Okay. So if you want to, you can say a little prayer. These cards are already blessed. Blessed them a long time ago. And so the underlying themes of this reading will be the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is usually air energy. It's usually taking action. Flight action, just taking action of some kind. Of what? I'm not sure. I'm going to first start off with reading each section of what the card means for each section, and then I will do an interpretation. So first, starting off with your current actions is the Moon card. So I'm not going to interpret it yet. I'm just going to say what Moon usually is. Moon has a lot to do with your intuition. It has also could mean deception. It has a lot of things. It has a lot of different meanings. So hold on. So for the actions, for your thoughts card, you have a lot of options. Just looking through illusions and also viable options at this time. 7 of Cups. Okay, so the emotion-wise is the Star card reversed. It's almost like losing faith in some way. Okay, and then you have for your career 3 of Cups, usually collaborations. And spirituality, Queen of Swords, this is usually cutting something out. Okay, so we'll take a look at these cards and then let's start your reading. Okay, so let's begin with your actions. The Moon card is about intuition. There's a few things about the Moon card. The Moon card is also about, let's say, your possible fears, anxiety, subconsciousness. It's almost like something that you have a gut feeling about, but you don't necessarily trust, but you know that you have a gut feeling about it. It's the battle between your mind and your feelings. And this is connected with your spirituality, your Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords says right now that you are having a battle between the mind and your emotions. So your mind are thinking about the different options, different possibilities of making excuses or what's rational, like you have no evidence of something. But the Star card says other card wise. The Star card reversing relationships. If you're in I'm gonna say if you're single. I'm gonna start if you're single and if you're in a couple. So if you're single, it's like saying that you lost hope and the universe's plan for you in regards to your relationships or possible relationships. This might be your rational mind saying, oh, I have no options because I'm in the same place and I'm doing the same thing, so how can something happen? and it's almost the lack of faith. So if you're single, you just have to have faith. Now, if you are in a relationship, it almost says that there's something that's going on in your relationship that you don't necessarily trust. It could be, it's telling you, and it could be because maybe something they did or not, but either way, it's saying that you need to fix these things, these trust issues, in order to move forward with your relationship. And then maybe you're also thinking about, a lot of times we think about relationships and also work. Think about work and life balance, which you need to create boundaries on. But the great thing about work is that there's going to be there's celebrations, maybe in like your good collaboration with coworkers, or you're about to get a promotion of some kind, or a new task that you've been looking forward to. So that is in regards to your overall. So you're dealing with your rational thinking towards your gut feelings. And what's critically saying is, don't ignore your gut feelings. There's a reason why you have this particular intuition. Okay? And so let's look at your Earth Magic card. So your Earth Magic card Oracle deck for this month. It's going to be Perspective Universe. Okay? And also underneath the deck is Sanctuary. So the Milky Way perspective. It's almost like having perspective is maybe getting out of your normal circumstances. Possibly even taking a break of some kind. But not even necessarily a break. Just a different routine of what you're used to get your mind thinking a different way, and also to fill out your feelings, if that makes sense. So the Milky Way, we're gonna do a little bit of that one, and let's see, Milky Way 101. So you have lost your perspective. So it is time for you to step back, breathe, and allow yourself to detach in order to gather information from your senses and regain your perspective about the situation. So detached does not mean that you no longer care. It simply indicates that you are looking at things from a different point of view. It is an outlook that is not clouded by emotions, judgment, or attachment to outcome, but instead remains a non-reactive awareness of those things. The witness, that internal aspect of yourself that simply observes everything in your life, offers his or her eyes here. Though these lenses are pure awareness, you can examine all aspects of your experiences, physical, emotional, and mental, without denying anything. By doing so, you will come to understand a greater perspective that is typically justified by the ego, which allows you to see what is before you with clear vision and an open mind. So it's telling you to take into account your emotions. You're trying to deny them. Your rational brain is like, I've been so emotional in the past. I mean, it seems like you learn from that. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like you need that. You've been repressing your feelings. Maybe you're repressing some kind of sadness. Possibly. Some kind of betrayal. You're repressing your own feelings. Stop repressing them. Take them into account. Your feelings count just as much as your rational brain. The next right step is clean out the clutter. And remember to sing your own song. So clean out the clutter. 28. Frog Spirit. This is from the Spirit Animal Oracle. And this could, so like instead of taking a break, you can also do a deep house clean that helps you get perspective. If you want to do that. And then this one says what's weighing you down. Okay? So, what's weighing you down? Is it time for spiritual and physical cleansing? Are you overdue for letting go of the voices that surround you? They may have started to get into your head. These voices that bog you down keep you from leaping forward into a better situation. Let others croak and create their dramas while you make space for yourself for hearing your own thoughts as they arise. Declutter your schedule and stop trying to do it all and then some. Let others manage their own baggage rather than allowing it to be dumped on you. For your lily pad needs to be clear from others' clutter. Frog spirit may also come bearing a message about your physical space. Do you hold on to things because you are afraid of losing your energetic connection to the past, to people that are no longer in your life, or to goals you never pursued? Or could you have these items around because you would feel guilty if you get rid of them? Are your storage and living spaces stuffed with reminders of what you are not, when you should be holding only objects that reflect who you are and aspire to be? If something is no longer making you feel joyful, empowered, excited, Frog Spirit is telling you to let it go and free yourself. Leap forward into something new. Trust you will always have what you need. So this is also about relationships too. So, and that could be friends, family, or romantic. So if you feel like you are holding on to relationships that are longer than the expiration date should have been a long time ago, it's time to let go if it's not moving in the way you need to have it move. Okay, and sing your own song. So that is your reading for the month of December. If you like it, please comment, and then I think I will do what's called a yearly reading at the end of the year for New Year's, if you like it. If not, let me know that none of it resonated, so I don't have to ever do this again and waste my time. Okay? All right. Have a good day, Aries. Bye.